welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Tillanipatricia, and if you're a returning subscriber, thank you so much for coming back, my darling. So I hope all of you are gonna consider subscribing, and I hope you're all subscribed. If you haven't, please remember to do so. So let's go ahead and start the video. So as you have seen from the title, today I'm going to be talking about hygiene tips that I think every girl should know. So on top of the list is double cleansing. I'm talking about double cleansing when you're taking a shower. I feel like when you do the first round, you never really get everything. Ever since I started doing my second round, I just started feeling much cleaner and I never went back. I feel like everyone should just try this, and trust me, you're never going to go back. I don't know how to explain it, but you're just going to feel a lot cleaner if you're double cleansing. And I'm talking about scrub the first time and then rinse that off and then put some more soap and then scrub the second time. And why is this man just standing by his window just staring at my house? That's so creepy. Shame on you. Okay, I digress. So I feel like shower gel alone does not clean you properly. That's just me. I don't know about you, but I would advise also having like a bar soap, and you can go for a gentle one. Like I love Cousins Baby so much, or Dove. In the double cleansing, like what you can do is the first round you can use the bar soap so that you can like get super clean. I feel like the bar soap just gets you super clean. And then the second round you can now go in with your smell good shower gel. You know, you want to feel nice and, you know, enjoy yourself and all that. Number 2 is that face towel is not cleaning you properly. Come for me, come for me. But unless you have gentle skin and your skin is very delicate and all that, like that's another case. But if you have normal skin, I feel like you should be using exfoliating accessories. Like I'm talking about loofahs, exfoliating gloves, and these are exfoliating accessories that are not going to like over exfoliate your skin. They're not like scrubs, you get me? Like they're just gentle in a way that you can use them every day. The reason why I'm saying this is because you know you want to get rid of all of that dead skin. If you're using like a shower accessories that's like soft and it's not really like getting into it and like removing the dead skin, you're not gonna be super clean. Like you're still gonna have the remains, some of it, and you're not gonna feel like clean. And unless you have a different condition, that's different and your excuse. But if you have normal skin, I would advise to go for exfoliating accessories. So please put that in mind. Another reason why I'm pushing for exfoliating accessories is that if you're using deodorant, which I think most of you are, or everyone who's watching this is probably using deodorant, so for you to properly clean that deodorant, you have to like scrub it out. And that's why I'm pushing for double cleansing and I'm pushing for exfoliating accessories, because you don't want to leave the remains of deodorant there. The buildup, like it's not going to be visible, but the buildup of like the leftover, that's how you end up starting to like smell funny, and your armpits are always smelling funny because you haven't really scrubbed it properly. You understand? So you have to make sure you're like intentionally showering. You're going in there and scrubbing your underarms and exfoliating and making sure all of that deodorant is out. Number 3 is using a face towel to clean your cat and the back, because using your hands does not do the job well. Like you want to make sure you're smelling fresh for a longer time. I do advocate for using mild soap on the outside. On the outside, before you comment that negative comment, I'm talking about on the outside. So I use Cousins Baby. It's very mild and because it's literally for babies. You're gonna put that on your face towel and gently wipe on the outer areas, clean it, and then the back, wash it also. If you can have 2 separate face towels for this, so that you can have one for the front and one for the back, or if you clean it properly right after you wash the front and then you clean it properly and wash the back, you're going to be fine. Because there's a time I didn't have 2 of them. I used to use one and I'll clean it properly before I'd wash the back. So TMI. This is a girl chat. This is a safe space, so yeah, I have to deliver the information at the end of the day. So if you can have one and clean it properly so that you can avoid bacteria transfer, you can do that. If you can afford to get 2 of them, that's gonna be great. So you can have one for the front, one for the back. And once you do that, make sure you rinse out properly and don't let the soap stay there. But at the same time, you're using mild soap, so this is gonna be okay, and you're using it on the exterior. Trust me, you're going to smell fresh for a longer time. The next point is to soak your feet. I do this at least once a week. The reason for this is because your feet do have a lot of dead skin. Like literally, I feel like, I've not really researched this, but I feel like feet do have the most dead skin. I don't know, but your feet do have a lot of dead skin. So you want to make sure you're soaking your feet. So once you soak your feet, you need to make sure you're washing the space between your toes. Get yourself a little brush like this one. This is going to help you wash the space between your nails. See the space under your nails there? So you make sure you're washing that, because you don't want there to be dirt build up there, because y'all know. And then you can also use a scaler to like wash the rest of the under part of the feet. Another thing is that if it's a hot day or during the summer and you're wearing like sneakers and socks, put like baby powder on the under part of your toes and in between your toes. This is going to help your feet stay dry for a longer time, and it's going to help a little bit with the sweating. So this is the baby powder I like using. Cousins should now sponsor me. It has like a very soft, sweet smell. You guys know how baby powder smells like. So the next thing we're going to talk about is oral hygiene. So this one thing I have started incorporating in my oral hygiene is oil pulling, and I'm telling you, I haven't done it for a long time, but I'm already feeling the results. Like my breath is fresh for a longer time, and you can get yourself coconut oil and start oil pulling. This is going to help your teeth get whiter naturally, and your breath is going to be much better. Even if you think you don't have like bad breath or whatnot, I used to think that, but until I started doing oil pulling, my breath just became a lot fresher. You can never be too clean, you can never be too fresh. Make sure that in the morning you're brushing your teeth before you have a meal, before you drink your water, because when we sleep, bacteria comes and settles in our mouth. So you can't just wake up and then eat something and then drink something, because I don't know, I just feel like that's taking the bacteria back out. And you're brushing it twice a day, in the morning and in the evening. If you can brush it after every meal, that's good for you, but like if you can make sure the minimum you're doing is like twice a day, this is going to help you a lot. Definitely the toothbrush does not go in between the teeth properly, so you want to make sure you're using your floss just to get all the extra that's left in there. Last and final tip, this is not a tip but I think a reminder, because I know most of us already know. Girl, wash your wig, wash your braids. It's going to have like a natural fresh scent. If you're not putting perfume in it, you don't have to put perfume in it, but if you are putting perfume in it, you don't want to put perfume on hair that's already dirty. It's going to just have this funny smell. Even if someone can still smell the perfume, it's gonna smell a lot better if you put it on like clean hair. I know most girls, like after braiding your hair, like, oh, and I'll put my hair away, I don't need to do anything. You can literally wash the braids and still refresh them to make them look newer. I even have a video on my Instagram on how to refresh your braids.
You're shining, me, you come find hiding. You see your pretty face blue.
And there's so many other content creators who are making such videos, so you can definitely find this information on the internet, how to refresh your braids after washing it if you're scared of like making it look messy. I tried so much to focus this video on like being clean and having like a fresh scent, and not focusing on like perfumes and smell good products and whatnot. We're gonna do that in another video. You want to first make sure that the base, which is your body, your hair and everything, you want to make sure that all of that is clean. So once you're doing all this, then next we're going to be talking about smell good products, smell good this, smell good that. If you're ready for that kind of content, remember to subscribe. If you enjoyed this video, please remember to like and comment and all of that good stuff. I'll be seeing you guys in my next one.